Let's answer that age-old question, does she like me? We're going to be talking about how to tell if she is hiding her true feelings for you. You've been there, right? You're probably there right now, where there's someone who's really cute and you really hope she likes you. You just can't quite tell, and you don't want to embarrass yourself. You don't want to make things awkward. If that's you, I have good news for you, because there are ways you can still tell if someone is attracted to you, if she's interested. Now, you might be wondering, why would she be trying to hide those feelings? And that's something we'll get into in just a minute, so hold on, I've got you there too. So get excited as you discover how to tell if she's hiding her true feelings for you, and then why she would actually be doing that. Here's reality. Body language really doesn't lie. When you know what to look for, there are things that we just do as humans that we're not even necessarily aware of, most of them, but they're key indicators of interest and attraction. There are things she will do that will give her away even if she's trying to hide it. So I'm going to be sharing with you a whole bunch of signs. The biggest way to know if it truly determines attraction is to notice if you are the exception. Does she do these things exclusively to you? If that's the case, that can be a huge green flag that, yes, you are the exception. She feels special about you. Pretty exciting, right? Are you ready to hear these signs? Let's dive in. Okay, the first sign that she really is interested in you, even if she's trying to hide it, is that she's always trying to get in on the conversation. If you're having, if you're chatting with a coworker or a friend or whatever it is, and she just tries to slide into the conversation all the time, this is a really simple way for someone to try and get you to notice them. One, they're already thinking about you. They're already curious what you're talking about. She already wants to be there next to you, and it can be very intimidating to just start talking to someone you're attracted to, especially if you're a little nervous about it. And so just sliding into the conversation that you're having with someone else is a really simple way for her to get closer to you, but not be too obvious. It's a very, very common thing. The second sign that she is in fact attracted to you and interested is that she takes any excuse to spend time with you. Maybe you need to go get something out of your car. Oh, hey, I'll go with you. Or maybe you're going to get a drink of water or whatever it is. Oh, hey, I'll go with you. Maybe you need to run to the store real fast. Oh, hey, I'll go with you. Whatever it is. Or maybe she volunteers to help you with something or to teach you something or whatever it is. If she is taking any excuse to spend time with you, it's because she wants to spend time with you, okay? It's just that simple. These are things that are really easy to overlook, but once you start looking for them and paying attention, it's like, oh, hey, wow, that just happened. And P.S., before we get to the next sign, if you haven't yet, subscribe and ring that notification bell. My name is Melannie. I'm a Christian dating coach for men and creator of Attracting Lasting Love Academy. If you are looking for a loving, tender, close, exciting relationship without mind games and without drama, if you're just ready to find the one, you're in the right place. So make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. Okay, the next sign that she really is interested, even if she's trying to hide it, is that she gets nervous around you. Sometimes it's actually really common as I'm talking to men where they're like, hey, she acts nervous around me. I think she hates me. Well, it could be actually that she's crushing on you really bad. It's normal for us to feel nervous around someone we are attracted to. And so if you notice, especially if you're like the exception, as long as you're not like mean to her, which why would you be mean to her? I'm sure you're not being mean to her. So if you notice that she gets nervous just around you, that can be a huge sign that yes, she's attracted to you and she's nervous and she's trying to hide it and she doesn't know what to do. So this is actually a really great place to answer that question. Why would she hide that she's interested in you? Now, obviously, one of the most common reasons is that she's nervous, like we just talked about. It's incredibly common, especially if there's something that makes her worry it will make things awkward or it will change things. For instance, if you have mutual friends or if you work together, if you go to church together or something like that, she could be afraid that it's going to make things awkward, and so she doesn't know what to do. Another reason could honestly be that she's a little bit of a drama queen, a little bit of a toxic girl, and she likes that hot, cold mind game. That is a red flag if you have not seen this video yet. I'll put a link in the description below. That's why it's so important to be able to recognize the signs of a toxic woman. You don't want to mess with someone who's willing to play with your heart like that. And another reason why she might be hiding her feelings, and this one is incredibly common, is simply that she thinks you're not interested in her. And she's embarrassed and she's hurt and she doesn't know what to do, and she's trying to decide if she just moves on or if she keeps trying to get your attention. Here's what a lot of men do not know. When a woman tries to show that she's interested in you in a feminine way, she's going to do it in a feminine way, okay? If you want a feminine woman, you gotta let her be feminine. And so she's going to try and pursue you in a feminine way. And when she tries to do that, but you don't know how to identify it, you can't tell, she thinks it's just because you're not interested, and it's rejection, and it hurts really bad. That's why often a girl will be really interested in you, and then she thinks you're not interested in her, so she pulls away and she moves on. So it's very important to make sure you know when she's interested in you and what to do next, how to pursue her in that masculine way that's going to really ignite that spark even more. So if you ever feel overwhelmed or confused about pursuing or knowing if she's pursuing you, don't worry, I got you covered. This is something I help you master in my academy. And let me just say, the feedback from the men who have been through it and have learned these things is amazing. So if you would like to learn more about that, and honestly just how to find that sweet love of your life without the mind games and without the drama, go to coachmelannie.com/masterclass. In this free training, I'm gonna give you some pretty life-changing secrets, and you'll learn more about how you can join my academy if that's what you'd like to do. So just go to coachmelannie.com/masterclass. There's a link in the description below and a link in the pinned comment. And let me just say, if anything I've ever shared with you on YouTube has helped you in any way, you will be astounded by what I share with you in my academy. It's like I'm not even able to put a fraction of that on YouTube. So make sure you check it out. Okay, the next sign that she is hiding her feelings for you, but she really is attracted and really is interested, is that she tries to catch your eye a lot of the time. This is very, very common, where you're trying to see if they're looking at you and you're enjoying looking at them. And so if you notice that she's often trying to catch your eye, this is one of the key body language signs that a girl does without even really realizing it. She's just trying to get your attention, see if you notice her, and hoping that you will make a move in a very masculine way. So if you notice that there's like that eye-catching thing going on, one, celebrate, even if it's just inside, and know that it's a huge sign of attraction. Okay, the next sign kind of goes hand in hand with this one, and this sign is that she looks for you when she walks in the room. Let's say there's some kind of gathering, some reason why she might expect you to be there. If you see her scanning the room and then she stops when she finds you, she was looking for you, and she was making sure you were there because you're the one she wants to see. This is totally something girls do. Like, totally. She may walk over and start talking to you. She may just, stop her search. Yes, he's here. Okay, gotta find a way to interact with him at some point in the evening. It depends on the girl, depends on the situation, but if she's scanning the room for you, it means she likes you. Quick question before we get to the next signs. Are you enjoying this video, and would you like more? If you would, comment hiding to let me know. Your feedback helps so much, so thank you. And a huge shout out to those of you who are so amazing with the super thanks. It means so much to me. It truly helps me continue to make these videos for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And whether you've ever used the super thanks or not, if you are enjoying this video and you would like more quality content like this, and you'd like to use the super thanks, it would mean a lot to me, so thank you. Okay, another really huge sign that she's interested and attracted to you is that she has open body language. If someone has like their arms crossed a lot, or they turn away a lot, or they're just kind of closed off, that is a key sign to not approach. Like, it's just do not go there. But if her body language is open and friendly, then that's like, hey, I'm okay with you being here. I'm interested in you being here. It's something we do as humans to show that we're friendly and inviting and want someone there, as opposed to being really, closed off, which is like, don't talk to me. Now, one exception would be like crossing her legs when she's sitting down. That is not necessarily being closed off, that can actually be a sign of attraction. I've talked about that one in some other videos. If you haven't seen this one, I'll put a link in the description below. Make sure you check that one out. The more signs you know, the better, really. And the next sign is a classic, and this sign is that she laughs at all of your jokes. It sounds funny when you say it out loud, but this research has shown this so many times. The truth is, when a woman is attracted to a man, she just thinks he's funnier. She just does. She thinks you're funnier than maybe you actually are. She really enjoys your sense of humor. And so if you notice that she laughs at your jokes a lot, even some of them that aren't particularly funny, you know, because we all make those sometimes. Myself included. If she is laughing at your jokes frequently or all the time, then that's a key sign that yes, she is attracted to you. So at this point, you probably have one of two questions. Number one is, okay, how come I never see these signs from the girls I'm attracted to? Or the second question is, great, I see these signs. What do I do now? And thankfully, I can answer both of these questions for you. The key, my friend, is to learn how to attract a woman on a deep level, so deeply that she falls in love with you, that she wants to be with you forever. And a large part of that is understanding what makes her feel drawn to you and safe with you as you move forward. Now, these are things I'm going to share more with you about in that free training I mentioned earlier. Just go to coachmelannie.com/masterclass. It's really the best thing you can do today to set yourself up for success in love. So check that out. There's a link in the description below and a link in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend. If you haven't yet, subscribe and ring that notification bell and give me a big thumbs up. Do you have a friend who's wondering if a girl is hiding her feelings, who needs to know these things? Please share it with him. It would mean so much to me, and I know it would really help him. I want to hear from you in the comments. Would you like more videos on this topic? If you would, comment hiding to let me know, and any other thoughts or ideas put in the comments as well. If you don't yet follow me on social media, there are links in the description below, so check those out. Thank you so much again, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day. I do that a lot when I'm thinking, can you tell? Didn't know I was getting so good at it. Hello, secret end of the video club. We have a special visitor in today's video. It is my dog. You cannot see him, but there is a good chance you can hear him making all kinds of dog noises. So I think it's only fitting that the word for the end of the video is dog. You know, we gotta honor and support him. You know, he's a trooper. So if you're new to the end of the video club, we always have a special word, and you comment that word so I know who watches to the end of the video, and it's really, really fun for me. So thank you for humoring me and doing that. And the word for this week is dog. Thank you for being awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.